Hello, my name is David Sampedro. I'm an attorney with the law offices of Panter and Sampedro in Miami. And I wanted to talk to you about a recent phenomenon that we're seeing more and more having to do with healthcare. Something that's known as telehealth. This is healthcare that is being provided virtually or being provided by the computer through an internet connection without ever having any real contact with a healthcare provider, such as a nurse or a nurse practitioner or a physician. This is basically when a patient has some complaints and describes their complaints virtually through a computer and through a monitor to a person on the other electronic side, and they make an assessment, they make a diagnosis to the best of their ability without ever examining the patient, touching the patient, asking the type of questions and doing the type of things that healthcare providers would be able to do if they actually had contact with the person. This is something that is presented as cost savings, as convenience, when in reality we need to be somewhat cautious about what the unintended consequences are of providing such virtual healthcare. Without a healthcare provider, such as a nurse, physician's assistant, nurse practitioner, or physician, having the benefit of examining the patient, of being in physical contact with the patient, there runs a great risk of misdiagnosis, of poor treatment, laboratory analysis, taking vital signs that are all very important objectively in coming up with an assessment and a care plan for a patient. There's a great risk that that's going to be done in error and you're going to have a poor result, and of course the likelihood of medical malpractice. So this is something that I want you all to consider and be somewhat weary of. There may be circumstances where that's the only alternative, and getting some health care is better than not getting any health care, but you certainly don't want to get the wrong health care. You don't want to be mistakenly diagnosed or treated for something you don't have when there is either a failure to diagnose or a misdiagnosis. So keep that in mind as you choose your healthcare providers in the future. Thank you.